Hi, it's Sue from Done Crafting here again, and today we're going to talk stories and flowers. Now, I am an instinctive storyteller. I love a good story. In fact, I have actually typed a book on one of the old-fashioned typewriters back in the day, and that's sitting in a drawer somewhere waiting to be looked at. Will it ever? Probably not. But what's that got to do with flowers? Well, the thing is, everybody has a story. When I got married, I had orchids, white orchids in my bouquet with teeny, tiny little blue flowers for luck. And for every anniversary and birthday, my lovely husband would buy me orchids. So they've got a very, very special place in my heart. I can't grow them, mind you. I'm completely rubbish at that. They either die from neglect or too much kindness. But hey, there you go. You can't do everything. Now, my daughter, when she was a little girl, we went to South Africa to see my parents before we came over to the UK. And we went in the summer. And there were wild strelitzias growing everywhere, and they were absolutely beautiful. And my daughter never forgot that. So when she got married, she had strelitzias on her top table and as part of her reception decor. And that was a really lovely link to her roots in Africa. When I was at a wedding fair earlier this year, and I met a couple who particularly wanted lilies in their wedding flowers, because they are the favourite flowers of a much-loved family member who had died. Isn't that lovely? I just love that. So, where do you start when you come to choose your flowers? Think about your story. What flowers do you remember from when you were a little girl? Did your mum have a garden? And what flowers did she have in her garden? Your gran, talk to your gran about her favourite flowers. Why are they her favourites? What sort of history is there behind there? The very first bouquet of flowers that your fella gave you, please tell me he has given you flowers. He has to have given you flowers. What flowers were they? Do you remember? And as your life together has grown, has he continued to give you the same sort of flowers? Why? Are you thinking of having those flowers in your bouquet? Fabulous, because that shows a sort of a continuity. They've become special to you. I love that. Sometimes a bride will say to me, "You choose the flowers. I'm sure they'll be absolutely lovely. I don't know what to think." Now, that's a huge compliment to me as a florist, but really what I might choose is not you, which is one of the reasons why when I meet up with couples for the first time, I like to know the backstory. I like to know, it's not just being curious about people, also known as being nosy, but hey, there we go. It's understanding where you're coming from, what your particular style is, what your character is, and how that can be shown in your flowers. And you can include flowers in your bouquet that are not only significant to you and to your fiancé because of your particular your history together, but they can also have absolutely beautiful meanings, traditional meanings, folk meanings that go way back centuries. I've got a few here that I'm going to read out to you. Daisies, most cheery, bright flowers, love them. They include gerberas, which, okay, they're not everybody's choice, but the colours are wonderful. They mean innocence, loyal love, purity, faith. White lily, purity. White rose, virtue and purity. Yellow roses, friendship and joy. Peonies, prosperity and honour. Pale pink roses, desire, passion, joy of life. Pink hydrangeas, love, sincere emotions. Tulips, perfect love. Red roses, true love. Lavender, one of my favorites, devotion. And if you think of greenery, just one instance, ivy, which is lovely in a bouquet as a sort of a trailing addition, a feature, especially for a winter wedding as well. It means friendship, continuity, loyalty. Love it, absolutely love it. So do contact me. I would love to know what your story is. You can email me, you can direct message me through Instagram or through my website. And I would love to be able to work with you to bring that magic into your flowers so you can tell your love story in the flowers that you carry. How wonderful would that be? Oh, just fabulous. Hope to see you again soon. Bye now.